people I was going to commentate with.
Yeah. It's sad.
Are you going to be on the mic? Are you hopping on? Yeah. Should.
What's up, dude?
Not too much. I tried to have the story of the night by having a bunch of wins. I had one against a kid who doesn't play Melee.
I saw that. It was cool, at least.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was. Sometimes it's fun to face the CPU kids because you get to like do combos, and it's like then you can like save that combo and
Right.
show it off, and
Yeah,
they
just like
will
I did this.
they'll never know that
This
like
is
it was against
tournament.
someone.
I
yeah.
did this.
Yeah. All they know is you got that grab.
The cannon
Anything
fire.
beyond that is. Yellow Mama seemed. I don't know. He's different now.
Oh, you
I think he
you played
changed.
him?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay.
I would have lost far sooner.
Okay.
But, he seemed happy that I remembered him. He's like, "Do you remember me?" Of course.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I have to play a loser this, actually.
Do you really?
I do, yes. I don't even know for what number. I feel like for like 9 or something like that. I don't know. I'm concerned. I have stake in this.
I think you should hope for probably Elu actually.
To win?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I can't be. I can't be now.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Plus, he has the experience against Marth
Oh, of
as well,
course.
right? Whereas, like, Marth is a good matchup against Luigi.
Oh, yes, absolutely. But, like, I don't know. I can't figure it out.
It's like pick your losing battle.
Right.
Really.
Well, I mean, I almost beat Fernando last tournament.
Yeah.
Like, it was so incredibly close. So I would be happy to have that rematch. I'm just kind of sad that I lost to Higgins.
That was I commentated that. That was a very well played game, I think, on your part. Like I think you kept your composure, and I think you like did the right stuff.
Until the very end.
Yeah, and that was literally it. You got impatient.
Nah, how mine and Higgins sets always go is like we both are just kind of like screwing around the first game.
Yeah.
Then I just get absolutely demolished the second game for like no reason.
But even second game, like you brought it back.
The second game, yeah, I did start doing a lot better at the end there. And then like last game, we both just choked, and then I just choked more.
Yeah. But his thing, like we were talking about it, if you want our analysis from someone who hasn't played the game in a year.
That's always
like to my understanding, it's like Higgins was trying to take it to you. Like he was just like meeting you on the floor.
Oh yeah.
And just trying to fight you. Which
he was just slapping me, dude. I'm just like, go away, Higgins.
But like that's not what you're supposed to do if you're Peach in that situation.
No.
Like you gotta turn it. I didn't.
He like dared a fireball. It was the weirdest thing. He like clanked until like the dare didn't hit. I think Fernando has had Alex's number for quite a long time now.
Yeah, that's
Alex playing Luigi. Last couple tournaments he's been playing like various other characters like Fox. Like last tournament he played
having
Fox.
that crisis of faith.
Yeah.
Like Matt Murdock, but
I'm glad to see the Luigi personally.
Oh yeah, I mean that's his character, and I don't know. It's tough with Luigi because I think for a long time, and I said this even back when I was an active player, I think Luigi is a character that like if he's so weird and he operates so differently than all the other characters,
right?
That like he's very easy to lose to if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely. Well, that's a lot of the low tiers, I feel. Well, maybe that's just because
that's true.
We think of Melee as the high tiers, and because every character in like Smash in general is like so different that we're just like, oh, these characters are weird. It's like, no, they're actually just different characters.
Right. I think the difference, the thing that sets like Luigi apart from like
Pikachu or Samus or something.
Yeah, I think the difference
like
is like there really isn't much of a combo game on Luigi. Like I know Samus isn't the easiest combo character in the game either.
No.
But like
you mean combos as the character?
Combos against
on the character?
onto like attacking Luigi.
Right.
He's hard to combo. Like you just have to get like a few meaningful hits at a time.
Well, you need to realize that it's Luigi, and you don't necessarily like need to go for that next hit.
Right.
For you to keep your advantage, you can just kind of wait it out and realize that Luigi moves like centimeters per second in the air, 5 centimeters a second in the air, and just smack him when he tries to do anything.
I was I come from a town of mostly Luigis.
Is that right?
Yeah. Ohio.
Midwest.
Cleveland-ish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like Pennsylvania's right there.
Yep.
And for a while they were kind of one thing. So it's like my friends would like go to tournaments and like sit down with like Voodoo Gin and be like, what do we need to do? And they'd like brainstorm stuff. So it's like I'm kind of familiar with like I know more about Luigi than I do about Falco. But I also don't know.
I cannot say that.
I don't know that much about Luigi.
Although I would say I know more about Luigi than most players. Like definitely.
That's true.
More than like I don't know. We don't have a lot of Falcons around here. Besides Laser Boy, who is going on a tear, by the way.
Is he still in winners?
He's in losers. I don't know who he lost to, but he 2-0'd Carlos, which is like what? I was like, how?
Well, you know.
As I was saying to David, Falcon beats Marth. You heard it here. 3 years ago, you'd say like, oh, Marth beats Fox, and people are just like, oh, what the hell are you talking about? Nowadays, it's not so crazy. These days, people you say Falcon beats Marth, and you're just like, oh, what the hell are you talking about? Marth's the best character in the game. And now, I don't know, 3 years from now, Wizzy keeps beating Zane. Zane keeps losing all these Falcons. He's clearly the best Marth.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
I
just saying. You heard it here first.
It seems to me like the advantages that Marth has against most characters are ones that like Falcon can work around, so that makes sense.
Well, yeah, it's just he just dies so early.
Yeah.
And gets combos so hard. Like you die to me at like 70, like down throw knee. There you go. I mean, clearly Marth still has the advantage in almost everything else. Like, well, even neutral. Like, they're both very dash dance heavy characters.
Yeah.
But Falcon
can outrun Marth,
Falcon
right?
can outrun and just kind of like flying with the nair. Speaking of nair. Yeah, but a lot of people, I think the main argument against Marth is like you just F smash Falcon 3 times and he's dead off stage.
Right.
I don't know.
But I feel like if you don't get to that point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you never get there, of course.
Yeah.
I mean that's every character against Marth, right? You just
yeah, I don't. If I knew how to play Falcon, I would probably play Falcon. Like if I had a Falcon, I would probably use that against Marth instead of.
Oh yeah, Icy is terrible.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
If it's against a good Marth, it feels worse than Peach. Because at least facing Peach is fun.
Oh.
Because it's like there are specific things you can do that like she doesn't know you can do to counteract like her habits.
Yeah, I guess it's like a lot of Peaches would be just like, oh, this matchup is 80-20, I win for free.
Yeah.
And then just like die like Mewtwo King or something. Or I think Army beat like Kalamazoo or something.
Yeah.
Or Kalamazoo like always loses to all these. He has like an Icy's problem as a Peach, and that's not something you want to have. But Phantom Shine. Yippee.
But like that was always something that when I would go to like just random locals or whatever, if I faced a Peach, because like sometimes you'll face a Peach and it's like, all right, this person is high seeded, they know what they're doing.
Right.
But if it's someone where you're like, you can usually tell after the first few interactions if they know how to abuse the matchup.
It's not top 8.
I don't know.
I guess top 6 is